we had started the topic of elements of soft skill and completed many of the elements of it. Today we will see the second last element of the soft skill, that is problem solving skills. So let us begin the lecture with the meaning of it. What does problem solving means actually? See, problem solving skills assist you to decide the root cause of a problem and finding a solution to it. It basically means what? What is the root cause? What is the problem or what is the cause of the problem is, and finding a solution to solve that. That is what a problem solving skill is. Problem solving is the act of defining a problem, determining the cause of the problem, identifying, prioritizing and selecting alternatives for a solution and implementing that solution. So you find the cause of the problem, then identify it, then you think what are the alternatives are available through which we can solve that particular problem, and then you implement that solution to it. So this is what your problem solving skills here means. Okay. Those with good problem solving skills are a valuable and a trusted asset in any team. They are the people who think new ideas, a good way of doing things, making people easier to understand and implementing the same. So that is why there is a very importance given to the, or valuable importance given to the problem solving skill members in the organization. So this is what your problem solving skills helps the organization or helps the people, making it understandable and implementing or finding a solution to solve it. So this is what your problem solving is. Now we will see the problem solving process. So the first thing which comes in the problem solving process is define the problem. See, diagnose the situation so that your focus is on the problem, not just its symptoms. Okay. So helpful problem solving techniques include using flowcharts to identify the expected steps of a process, and cause and effect diagrams to define and analyze the root causes of the problem. One can start by beginning with reviewing and documenting how processes currently work. That is, who does what, with what information, using what tools, communicating with what organizations and individuals, in what time frame, using what format. Evaluating the possible impact of new tools and revised policies in development of your what should be the model. That is what define the problem here means. The next step is generate alternative solutions. Postpone the selection of one solution until several problem solving alternatives have been proposed. Considering multiple alternatives can significantly enhance the value of your ideal solution. Once you have decided on the what should be model, this target standard becomes the basis for developing a roadmap for investigating alternatives. So brainstorming and team problem solving techniques are both useful tools in the stage of problem solving, that is in the second stage. Many alternative solutions to the problem should be generated before final evaluation. A common mistake in problem solving is that alternatives are evaluated as they are proposed. So the first acceptable solution is chosen, even if it is not the best fit. If we focus on trying to get the results we want, we miss the potential of learning something new that will allow for real improvement in the solving process. So we should test and check all the alternatives which we have derived and select the best one. That is what the conclusion of the second process is. Generate alternative solutions. The next step is evaluate and select an opportunity. Evaluate and select an opportunity. Sorry for the mistake, there is and written, it should be an. Sorry for the mistake. So it should be evaluate and select an opportunity or an alternative. Skilled problem solvers use a series of considerations when selecting the best alternative. They consider the extent to which a particular alternative will solve the problem without causing other unanticipated problems. Second, all the individuals involved will accept the alternative. Then implementation of the alternative is likely. And the last, the alternative fits with the organizational constraints. So you have generated the various alternative solutions in the second stage. Then the best which is suited is evaluated and selected as an alternative. So this is what your third step here means in the process of problem solving. Next comes implement and follow up on the solution. Leaders may be called upon to direct others to implement the solution, sell the solution, or facilitate the implementation with the help of others. Involving others in the implementation is an effective way to gain buy-in and support and minimize resistance to subsequent changes. Regardless of how the solution is rolled out, feedback channels should be built into the implementation. This allows for continuous monitoring and testing of actual events against expectations. So problem solving and the techniques used to gain clarity are most effective if the solution remains in place and is updated to respond to future changes. This is what follow-up means. First you should define the problem, what is the cause of the problem, then you should generate the solutions for solving that problem, and you should select the best which is suited for the organization. That is means the evaluation of the or selecting of an alternative, and the last comes implementing that solution for solving that problem. And follow-up means what? If there is any change you want to make in the problem, then you can make it. So this is the problem solving process. Again, I am clarifying this. In the third step, it is evaluate and select an opportunity. Sorry for the mistake. It should not be and, it should be an. Okay, evaluate and select an opportunity. Okay, so the first one was define the problem, generate alternative solutions. Third, evaluate and select an opportunity, and implement and follow up on the solution. Now let us move on to some key problem fixing capabilities. So we will see in this what are the key problem fixing capabilities consist of one by one. The first one is analysis. So the first step in fixing any problem is to investigate the scenario, investigate the whole scenario. Your analytical competencies will assist you to understand the troubles and effectively increase answers. So you will need additional analytical abilities during the research to help to distinguish between effective and ineffective solutions. So this is what analysis here means. The next key is research. See, researching is an important talent associated with the hassle fixing. As a problem solver, you need to be focused on the intention to identify the cause of the issue or the cause of the problem and understand it fully. You can start to gather information or statistics by brainstorming with different group members, consulting more experienced colleagues, or acquiring information through online studies or courses. So this is the second problem fixing capability key, that is research. Next comes dependability. See, dependability is one of the maximum critical abilities for problem solvers. Solving problems promptly is important. Employers evaluate the situation and seek for solutions. So for the sake of inclusiveness, the persons involved in the process may be consulted for solutions. So that is what dependability here means. The next comes communication. When identifying feasible solutions, you will need to recognize a way to communicate the trouble to others. So that is why communication is very important, and good communication skill plays here a role in it. You will additionally want to know what communication channels are the most appropriate and seeking the assistance while communicating all the information to the members. Once you find a solution, communicating it simply will assist reduce any confusion and making enforcing a solution easier. So a good communication skill is required. Next comes decision making. Ultimately, you may want to decide a way to solve issues that arise. You may be able to make selection quickly, but you should have a power to make a decision. There may additionally be instances which is suitable to make an effort to craft an answer or escalate the issue to a person extra able to fixing it. So decision making is wholly depend upon the problem solvers. He wants to take the decision or not. So these were the key problem fixing capabilities, that was analysis, research, dependability, communication, and decision making. Now let us move on to how to improve problem fixing capabilities. How we can improve our problem fixing capabilities. In this, We will see one by one the points. The first comes acquire more technical knowledge of your field. See, depending on your industry, it can be less complicated to clear up troubles if you have studied running technical understanding. You can gain more technical knowledge through additional coursework, training, exercise, or the workshops through which you can get the technical knowledge of your field. It will indirectly help in improving your problem fixing capabilities. Next comes do exercise. Practice and role play may be beneficial tools while gaining knowledge to increase your problem fixing abilities. You can discover professional exercise books for your industry and trouble fixing eventualities online. Practice how you would possibly clear up the one's issues and decide if your capacity solutions are viable. So that is means do exercise means practicing your skills to make improvements in it. Next comes seek out possibilities to solve a problem. By setting yourself into new situations, you are more likely to be uncovered to opportunities to solve a problem. You may also discover there are possibilities to volunteer for brand spanking new projects to your contemporary role on another group or outdoor the administrative center for another agency. So always try to seek out possibilities to solve a solution. मतलब various alternatives through which you can solve a problem. Next comes observe how others resolve the issues. You may additionally have colleagues who are skilled trouble solvers. Observing how those colleagues resolve problems or solve problems lets you enhance your capabilities. If viable, ask one in every of your greater skilled colleagues if you may study their techniques. Asking applicable questions can be beneficial in making use of them for your career. So there is no harm in observing others or asking others of how to solve a particular problem. So through these things or through these points keeping in mind, one can improve its problem fixing capabilities. So this was the problem solving skill, that is the second last element of the soft skill. I hope you have understand this lecture. Till then, thank you.